Eastern North Carolina. Thank you for tuning in to Indian Trace. What we're looking at is Crystal Beach. It is weathered out. They took up the sweet potatoes a while ago. They never did till this field in, so they just left it. They'll come and work with it when they're ready, I'm sure. It's just been washed out. I got tons of other dirt. And look at this. Let me check it out. So if I get my focus here, I saw something here and it was really tight. When I blow it away, I can look really closely, and I can tell you that that's a base, and that's for sure. I know it's a base, but it's tight, so it must be longer. Check this out. This is what I'm talking about, super late season Crystal Beach. And it pays to go through and check yourself and be tenacious about looking small and missing small. See some of this pottery? Good stuff. Nice little point that I just found here. Just was picky, didn't want to film it, and I'm getting towards the end, so I'm going to have to film this other piece. We'll see what it is. Some great selections of pottery. Pottery and points, right? Look at this. Materials. Here's a nice point that I pulled out a little earlier at Crystal Beach. I mean, you can't beat this stuff when you're going late season. It's just blown out. Bona fide North American Indian artifacts. Of course, they're arrowheads, projectile points, only thing left over. Pieces of pottery. But, I mean, no need to leave this stuff out there when you can get out here. It's Good Friday. Happy Good Friday, everybody. Here's some good materials right here. Just take a look at it. You can see the pottery going on and off in there. A little bit of Guilford hunting points right there, but fun stuff nevertheless. And of course, a sweet game ball. I've only found 3. This is about my 3rd one, so why not? You know, they intrigue me for the best part. They intrigue me. Let's check this thing out. Unless it's completely broken, there's a reason why you're watching this. So right there, I mean, that's some good stuff, isn't it? Man, to tell you. Now let's check this out through the weeds and the wind, and hopefully it'll christen my day. You gotta break it loose. There we go. There we go. I see the end moving. Oh, mercy. Gracious. That's the first great Guilford with a smoking tip I found, I don't know, this spring. Great stuff. I walked over this 8 times. How do you like to think about that? I mean, I get used to it, though. I get used to it myself. Look at this point, will you? I walked over this smoker 8 times. Right over the top. I could pinpoint my footprints right here. But this hadn't washed up, and I couldn't see it before. But today, I sort of said, you know, I'm going to look small, and I'm going to miss small. So, if I don't see it, I haven't missed it. That is a smoking point right there, everybody. Holy smoke. Taking a little time with it just to show you it in my hand. It's a Guilford Round here in Eastern North Carolina for those of you across the country checking it out. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It's a flat-out smoker. That'll finish your day off right there. My son's across the way. Just called me. He's fishing a different pond with a buddy. He's caught over 14, so that's a great thing. Look at this piece. Mercy, right? I'm going to tell you what. That right there, everybody. And I really appreciate you tuning in. My gracious, gotta love a Guilford, don't you? And that's Indian Trace. Sure hope you guys find out there in the spring.